for joining us for another video aircraft review with the Phenom and Praetor team from Jet Aviva. Today we have the fantastic opportunity to review the Phenom 100 by Embraer. I'm joined by my colleague, Egan Rizanka, who will provide an in-depth walk around of this beautiful Phenom 100 provided by Gold Aviation.
Thank you, Ryan. The Phenom 100 has cemented itself as a spearhead in the very light jet market, with over 400 aircraft delivered in the last decade and a half. Approximately 300 Phenom 100s, 48 100Es, and 52 100 EVs. The jet is extremely reliable thanks to Embraer's philosophy of building all aircraft to a commercial airline standard. As you can see, the Phenom 100 displays excellent ramp presence due to its high landing gear, tall tail, and true air stair. It's about 42 feet long, 40-foot wingspan, and 14-foot tail. Let's start the walk around with the Phenom 100's nose storage compartment. It's an excellent place for pilots to put their bags. It can hold 66 pounds and is 7 cubic feet, but we're going to get to how much this airplane can really hold in just a little bit. Phenom 100 is the only aircraft in its class with a true air stair door. Each step can hold 300 pounds for a total of 1,200 pounds. Door is designed with simplicity in mind. It's as simple as unlock and lock. The whole door can be operated with only 2 fingers. The Phenom 100 employs a mostly straight wing with a slight frontal sweep to strike a great balance between runway performance and airspeed performance. On later models of the Phenom 100, the E and the EV, Embraer included multifunction spoilers into the top of the wing to improve versatility in the air and landing performance. At the start of this walk around, we looked at the forward storage compartment. We're now going to look at the rear baggage compartment, which is absolutely massive for an aircraft of this class. It's 55 cubic feet, can hold 350 pounds, or the equivalent of about 4 golf bags, 4 roller bags, and 4 small bags all at once. But most importantly, due to its size, it's not CG limited. Just above the baggage compartment, we find the Phenom 100's 2 tried and true Pratt & Whitney PW617 engines putting out 1,695 pounds of thrust each. Pratt & Whitney's 600 family of engines is also on the Citation Mustang and a number of other aircraft in a reduced thrust variant called the PW610. These engines result in roughly 1,100 nautical miles of range, a top speed of 405 knots or 0.7 MMO, and a service ceiling of 41,000 feet. Maintenance on these engines is a hot section inspection at 1,750 hours and a full overhaul at 3,500 hours. The engines are eligible for both the factory Pratt & Whitney Eagle service plan and aftermarket JSSI engine programs. The later version of the Phenom 100, the 100 EV, introduces upgraded engines from 1,695 pounds of thrust each to 1,730 pounds of thrust each, which provide the aircraft with better hot and high performance, reducing takeoff requirements by 1,000 feet and time to climb to 41,000 feet by 25%. If you think you like the outside of the Phenom 100, you're going to love the interior. Let's go take a look. Once on board the aircraft, most passengers will note the spacious and bright interior. This is due to what Embraer calls the oval-like cabin design. It's nearly 5 feet wide by just over 5 feet tall and 2 inches taller and wider than the CJ line. The fuselage tube is taller than it is wide, lending more headroom and legroom, creating a more open environment. The overall cabin is an impressive 212 cubic feet of volume. Phenom 100s were offered with a variety of interior options, with the standard being a 4-seat single club interior with a forward refreshment cabinet. Optional equipment included a forward side-facing seat, passenger certified belted lavatory, and a rigid lavatory door that significantly reduces cabin noise. This stylish interior was originally designed by BMW and then taken in-house by Embraer. On the 100E, fully swivel seats were introduced, and on the 100 EV, the seats were replaced with those from late model Phenom 300s. The rear cabin contains a flushable toilet with windows in the lavatory. This is the only aircraft in its category with this feature. In the cockpit, the Phenom series offers the Embraer branded Garmin G1000 avionics system called Garmin Prodigy by Embraer. Embraer branded the avionics so it could add airliner functionality to the very light jet market. On the later 100 EV, Embraer transitioned to the full Garmin G3000 avionics suite named Garmin Prodigy Touch. Sitting in front of the pilot You have the Embraer traditional ram horn style yoke designed for ergonomics and provides pilots with more legroom and space versus a conventional floor-mounted yoke. As you can see, due to the Phenom 100's impressive range, speed, cabin, and baggage, it's truly in a class of its own.
Thank you, Egan. Appreciate that. With over 90 years of combined Embraer experience, we're confident Jetaviva is the right team for your next transaction.
Absolutely, Ryan. If you have any further questions, please feel free to reach out to us because we like talking about these airplanes almost as much as we love flying them.